Hello, everyone. Welcome to what is likely, barring a huge error on my part, the last episode of Pikmin 2. It's going to be probably a long-ish one. Probably not as long as the Valley of Repose episode, but we have a little bit of a Wistful Wild wrap-up to do. How's that for some alliteration? I think the stupid, whatever it's called, the nut got brought back because the game's really awesome and loves to like enemies that have treasure inside them, it teleports it back again, so I'm gonna have to go and grab that. But I think what I'm gonna do, I'll take 20 purples and 20 whites. 30 whites. 15 whites. I'm gonna send 15 whites with, I almost called him Charlie, the president. Then we want about 25 blues. I'm gonna send, basically I'm bringing all of the Pikmin that will be needed for the Bowl of Heroes with Olimar. Actually, I don't really have to do that yet, do I? I really don't. So I'm gonna say never NVM to that. I'm only gonna bring my purples and my whites. I think the treasure that's going to take the longer amount of time to get back is the one that's up next to the cannon beetle, and I need the stupid yellows for that anyways. So let's go up and do that. I call everything stupid in this game. It's kind of funny. It's like I talk about how much I love it and how it's one of my favorite games ever, and then I'm like complaining the entire time I'm playing it. But that's how it goes. It's like I love it, but I also love to hate certain parts of it. Why do I have an odd number of Pikmin? Do I have, like, something I'm not supposed to have here? No? What? What is the issue here? No? Okay. I thought they were gonna be big dum-dums and go electrocute themselves for fun. Okay. Now... Oh, that's why, because Olimar has some of the yellows for some unknown reason. The unknown reason being that Pikmin are really bad at separating sometimes. Immediately killed on spawn. It's been a lot of Matites so far. Okay. I'm gonna bring the white Pikmin up there first. Just because I don't want to deal with this guy killing them. That was an interesting interaction. It's not how I expected that to go. Now he's just stuck up there. We've seen so many strange things that I've never seen before playing this game in this playthrough alone. And by so many things, I mean 2 things. But that's still a lot of things, considering how many times I've played this game. I'll go into this cave just with 16 yellow Pikmin. I'm sure it will be just fine. No sprays. Okay. I'm gonna separate and have just purples for this so I don't accidentally throw the wrong color. Because sometimes that they got there really fast. Sometimes that happens because the purple Pikmin are just so slow that they get pushed to the back, and then all of a sudden you're throwing white Pikmin. And white Pikmin are not good for combat. Okay. And now we'll carry that back with whites. I don't really need to take these guys back. I can just leave them here because, yeah, we're going to be going in the cave anyways. I just get my cave preparations ready. Actually, I can't take that many more Pikmin out. I don't know if I want reds or if I just want more whites. I think I might put like 15. I think I might put 15 of the whites away, just so that I can take out at least 15 reds. I think that makes sense to me. Or hold on. Well, that made it the wrong number, but that's okay. We'll take out 20, I guess. They're almost all leaves. I'll try to get some from the rocks in a second. Some flowers. I guess I realistically wasn't that close to finishing the area in one day. I mean, you also have to consider, like, the time that I took to, like, get back to where I was. Like... But I also used white Pikmin to grab the stuff, I guess, so that changes things as well. So it's like... I feel like that, like, explains, like, there's a bit of time difference there as well. I don't know, it's hard to say how close I was to actually doing it all. Well, because the seed was almost back. The hazelnut, or whatever that was almost back. It was more like waiting on the pine cone that would have maybe been a problem. Yeah, he has 16. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so what we do here, you can actually do this, and then he has all 100 Pikmin, so you don't have to go all the way around. There's less treasures than floors in this cave because there's so many rest floors, and most of the sublevels that do have treasures have one treasure, so there's less treasures than sublevels. I think a lot of what I'm gonna try to do here is I'm gonna try to take white Pikmin and just get good guys. It freaked me out a little bit. We're gonna try to use white Pikmin. Well, we're just gonna kill this guy. But as I was saying, we're gonna use white Pikmin to try to clear areas out as fast as possible in a lot of these sub-levels. I do really like the Wistful Wild. Fall is my favorite season, so I'm a little biased, but I really like the colors in it, and just like the fall theming with the treasures. It's another area that does that really well. What is this? Oh no. I get one look at a bumbling snitch bug and I'm like, oh my god, not this again. Get out of my life. Bumbling snitch bugs, anode beetles, careening Dirigi bugs, and a stupid treasure gauge messer-upper. I don't know that this guy has a friend, but I'm not risking it. I'm killing him too. No friends for you. Oh my god, this is a disaster. I legitimately do not know how I got him down with a single point Pikmin. This is annoying too. Everything, like, I'm getting really lucky. Like, they're just dropping like flies. Hey. What? Are you kidding me? I 100% threw a Pikmin on him. But the game can try to gaslight me that I didn't all at once. Okay, well, here's the exit. There's also a berry treasure, it would seem. Unless there's something, like, scary that's gonna drop from the sky here. What the heck? Where is it? Am I stupid? Or is it in the corner there? Maybe it's in the corner over there. That's what it seems like the case might be. Like it's, like, right here. No, it is not. It is most definitely in the other side. And I am dumb. as a matter of fact. Okay. Well, what is going on here? Why can I not find this stupid treasure? Oh, there it is. I swear, I, like, did that over that area multiple times, and they just couldn't figure it out. It's like, bruh. Is there a treasure in the other side? I don't want to have to deal with these stupid bumbling snitch bugs. I'm gonna do a little walk through. Check it out. Scope it out. I think we're good. I don't think there's another treasure in this. Yeah, we're good. I think that's it. I love when caves randomly generate and give me areas that I don't have to do anything with it. Very cute. The essence of true love. Now let's get out of here. It's kind of weird to me. I don't really fully understand why they have all these weird, like these random floors in the beginning. Because most of this cave is spawned right on top of me. This bozo. Get out of my life. Goodbye. But, like, most of this cave, the whole point is that it's a boss rush. So I don't know why they give just these, like, random sub-levels that have nothing to do with the... What? Why? I'm gonna have to go and activate him. Yeah, that's really spectacular. At least he doesn't deflower them most of the time. He just is annoying and deflowers them sometimes. I love that they put a bomb guy right next to my spawn. That is really entertaining. Holy mother of something. That I did not anticipate a bomb guy dropping from the sky there at all. We're gonna slowly try to deal with all these problems here. Nice. I barely got him before he shook everybody off. Okay, I want to deal with this guy first if I could. Well, that did not go very well. I think, again, there's only the one treasure. So realistically, actually, hold the phone, dude. Like, hold the F on. I am trying to process my emotions, and you were just dropping me down here. I'm gonna kill this guy first. That's what I was gonna say, and then another one dropped from the sky. That was an okay sub-level. There's some, like, stress, but nothing totally unfair. It was fun. Now, to the next one. I don't remember when the bosses of the boss rush start. Right now. I got my answer. Right now with the stupid pileated Snagret. The worst boss in... Like, this boss fight is awful. In this arena, too. Like, making me fight it in... a friggin' sand thing that sucks everybody down is infuriating. I mean, like... Okay, what's the big idea here, guys? Why could we not figure out that we probably should, like, get on his body? Like, was that so, like, difficult for you to comprehend that we should probably attack the guy that is standing in front of us about to eat our faces? Like, is this an issue for you? I pressed the button to dismiss to try to get them on him, and it just simply didn't do anything. This is really, really awesome, and I love this boss. Like, this is fantastic gameplay right here, like, in a nutshell. Spray him. They do such little damage when he's sprayed, it's awful. He hit the one blue I had with me. They should be fine. Yeah, okay. I forgot there's more snaggers here. Like, the music didn't stop. I forgot there's actually, like, other snaggers around the arena. If you, like, bother to go there. I don't know why they placed them there, because there's literally no reason to kill them, because they're not in the way. Honestly, fighting him in the center wasn't that bad. Like, yeah, I lost 3, but it's really not that deep. I know for a fact if I get a Queen Candy Pop Bud, though, I'm changing them to yellows, because yellows are really important for the final boss. Oh no, I hate... Oh, never mind, this is the restful version of it. I'm thinking of the Dream Den, where there's a, like, completely awful layout that looks like this. I think there's a Queen Candy Pop Bud that falls from the sky here, and it, like, makes me get jump scared every single time. Ooh. Actually, this guy would be really helpful. Because he gives 2 sprays. I might actually start using those for bosses. Like, especially when I have to fight the man at legs again later. Oh, there isn't one that falls from the sky. I just thought there was. I'm gonna have to wait the entire cycle out. I thought I was gonna get reds for a second. Ooh, another one of those bugs. There's so much nectar on this floor. It's, like, insane, actually. Okay, well, now I have plenty of spicy sprays. I see some leaves there. A leaf, and it's a white, so it didn't really matter. That's okay. These could be sprays, but, like, what are the odds? Like, realistically speaking. Nah, let's just leave. Now is when the bosses begin. Let the bosses begin. This one's really fun, because you get to fight... Oh, never mind. I'm just crazy. This is not the sub-level I thought it was, fun fact. I got a really good layout for this one. Sometimes this one's awful because you have to use your blue Pikmin, but it put me, like, right next to the treasure immediately, so I don't even have to deal with any of the frogs. And I can just, like, get out of here. That was probably, like, the perfect layout. Like, I didn't even have to do anything on this floor. This is the one I was thinking of, where you have to fight this guy, and you immediately are thrust into the battle. No warning. You are just immediately, like, rocks are falling, you're getting, like, targeted, and it's not a great time. Who would bet that? This is so awkward. That actually worked. I am shocked. I keep almost calling him Louis because it's just blue, and I'm thinking, oops, uh-oh. It's so annoying when you accidentally whistle the captain, because then you have to entirely separate. It's actually, like, ironically enough, like, really annoying to have the farther distance whistle that you get from fighting this guy the first time. Somehow I didn't lose any there, even though it looked pretty dicey with the rocks a few times. And I had a single purple Pikmin fighting up one cannon beetle larva by himself. Was this another rest floor? I don't even need the Queen Candy Pop Bud. I honestly don't even want, like, any of this. I don't want you. You have no babies. You are useless to me. I don't need bitter sprays either. Like, bitter sprays, honestly, are kind of worthless. Like, they're good to get out of really tight situations, but when you use them on bosses, it, like, it ups their defense, like you saw with the Pileated Snagret, and it honestly makes it just take longer. Like, I don't want to deal with that. Oh, this floor. This floor is really, really fantastic. Everybody loves this floor. This is where, like, the famous, like, it was like a big, like, classic YouTube moment. Like, you have to talk about it, like, every time you go into this, like, sub-level of Pikmin 2. Because it was, like, a classic moment in YouTube history where someone fought all of these Bulbarbs just punching with, This is Sparta playing in the background. That worked out really nicely. Now will this guy work out nearly as nicely? The answer might shock you, but it was a, no, well, actually, we ended up fine. Nobody... Oh, one died. Are you kidding me? And it was up. One soldier has lost his life on this day. I always forget that this sub-level is like this cave, because I always think of this cave as the boss rush cave. But it's like, it's an iconic sub-level. Okay. And unfortunately, the treasure is in the freaking Bulblax. Like, it's really spectacular. I thought he wasn't going to get stunned after all that. The problem with the Bull Bear that makes it so awkward to kill is that it's so, like, high up. That was really weird. It was like, the first one squashed it, but it, like, took a second. I'm actually going to approach this in the way of, like, I'm going to use purple Pikmin and red Pikmin to try to stun him first. And then maybe go in for the kill with the, oh my god, you freaking morons. I did not want you with me for a reason. Do you want to get burned alive? Didn't think so. Leave me alone. There we go. And now he's stunned. And we can use our... That was so chaotic, but ironically, it worked so much better than just fighting him with the... like the way you're supposed to. Like, that was so chaotic, but I had, like, no deaths. And moving on from this sub-level, I think the next one is another boss. Yep, this one is the Bulblaxes. Which... It's Bulblaxes with Matites, which is like, normally it'd be like, kinda cringe, but it's actually like not that hard because, well, if you start off with your Pikmin running all over the place like this, it's a bit of a problem because there's poison everywhere. It's a little bit annoying. I didn't realize the Matites could just spawn in the main area like that. I want to get them out of the way. Why did my controller vibrate? What? Is it because I ran into the mushroom? Is that why it vibrated? I'm a little confused. Okay. Move into position. The other one's facing backwards, so that might be a little awkward when it comes time to fight him. This guy's gonna die in about 5 seconds, though. he had the part, or the treasure, so it doesn't really matter. We won't have to fight the other guy. Easy. I actually like that they make you fight the Volblacks in water in the sub-level in the Cavern of Chaos, because it's actually, like, somewhat difficult. Like, it's not difficult, but it's like you have to apply yourself a little more, because you can't kill them in 5 seconds with purples. We just get to skip fighting the other one. Actually, I think using the, using the spicy spray on the raging longlegs might be the... Oh my god, not this BS again. I want to deal with babies. No more babies! I thought the guy was gonna die there. I forgot about the rocks, too. Be careful not to blow it on this one again. Like, get too greedy. Like, it's like, I can take my time a little bit. I don't have to try to cycle it out. It's definitely shaking here. I was gonna go for seconds there, but I realized it was too late. It restored its health a little bit there. I think if that wouldn't have happened, I might have been able to finish it here. Yeah, because it, like, stops its health bar from moving as soon as it, like, gets into its I'm about to roll phase. Doesn't even matter what I throw at it. It's got, like, $1 point. That went smoothly. No deaths, even though the babies are really annoying. But the thing is like, that's much more manageable. Like, yeah, when you're going in your first time, you might get got by the babies because its butt's facing you right away. But you don't have to go through this long, stupid maze where the babies are relentlessly chasing you the entire time. Rest floor with the treasure, though. See, I remember. This one has a bunch of... Oh my gosh. I was gonna say a bunch of different bugs, including the doodle bug. Everybody's favorite. Okay, I thought that Pikmin was gonna walk right off the edge. I was like, it's not worth it for this doodle bug to have Pikmin be flying off the cliff. I'm actually gonna separate here. I think I'm just gonna take my whites, even if I might miss out if there's like one of those. Nice. I'm not too worried about getting more sprays. Like, the game's about over. Like, they're helpful, but I don't think I'm even gonna use 7 of them. It's the spicy sprays I'm after. The bitter sprays are, like, useless to me. They mean nothing to me. There is a Queen Candy Pop Bud that I could get, like, 1 Pikmin out of, but it's not worth it. almost there. Just 4 straight floors of spiders. This one I am using a spicy spray for. Or 2. And maybe even a bitter spray as well, actually, now that I think about it. Actually, you know what? I'm bringing my freaking purples, too. We're gonna try something. Do I try it? Do I dare? I think if I try to use my purples, it'll end in complete and utter disaster. So I'm going to not do that. I will spray these guys, though. Are you kidding me? Yeah, see how little damage they do now? But that was a clean fight. That was really good because of the spray. I wouldn't have been able to do it without the spray. That felt really good. Normally this one gives me problems, or it doesn't necessarily give me problems anymore. It's just like the fact that you have to fight him with only blue Pikmin, and that's really not ideal. Like normally, using the purples right away takes out a huge chunk of his health, and that's why I was debating using them. But I think if I would have done that, it would have been a disaster, and they would have gotten flung off and drowned. The only reason I could have done the purples would have been if I was confident I could get a 1 cycle. Alright. I do like how the build-up at the end of this is like the different families, because you have the Bull Blacks and the Empress, and then now you fight all the different spiders. I'm gonna go into this with blues and see where he might be. Yeah, he's in the water. There he is. BD is not hard in this one. It's just gonna take a while, unfortunately, because this cycles take so long. I don't think I'm in any danger of losing any whatsoever. That was a little close, but... Oh, that was close. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? That was so stupid. Depth perception be like, I have none. Now the nightmare about this is getting him back to the friggin' ship with these stupid spiders in the way. I'm gonna try to chase him away. Well, I was gonna do it without Pikmin in my hands. What in the world? I think I've seen that happen, like, once. I shouldn't say I've never seen that happen before. I think I definitely have. Where he, like, uses his ability right, like, with a treasure on his head. Because normally they don't do that. Okay, now this sub-level is going to kind of be the red Pikmin's last hurrah. So this boss, there's jelly floats around. I also kind of forgot about that. But the Raging Longlegs is like not much of a threat whatsoever. Okay, these guys can get out of here. Surprised that didn't count as them being shaken off there. It always feels like I'm going to activate him if I go around the edge like this, but you have plenty of room. You have to be, like, right in radius for it to work, for him to, like, attack you. How did... That was really weird. I don't know how he got stunned, because there wasn't, like, a purple Pikmin that stomped on him, necessarily. Is there another one? I think there's another one. Maybe it won't bother me. It's a bad idea to leave them alive, though, so... Okay. Let's do this. I'll spicy up before he drops. Mr. Legs. And he freaks out a little bit. First thing you might notice with this boss is his hitboxes are totally broken. Like, I had Pikmin that totally got stepped on, and it just did not count. I totally should have lost Pikmin there. And, like, as I was getting aggressive towards the end, I was just thinking in my head, this is a really bad idea, because I can't C-stick worth a crap. That's one thing, like, I don't know what the deal is, but my brain just cannot comprehend holding the L button while I'm in battle. Like, I can do it just fine outside of battle, but, like, while I'm fighting something and actively throwing Pikmin, the last thing I'm thinking about, it's because I'm fixing the camera a lot of the time. I think that's partially what the issue is because I want my finger to be on the trigger to fix the camera. I don't want to hold my finger on the L button to use the C-stick to get out of the way of attacks. I think that's what most of the issue is for me. And I, like, really, like, now that we're, like, wrapping this up, I kind of, like, I kind of despise that they did that. Like, it really messes with my brain. Like, it doesn't mess with my brain in, like, non-high-pressure situations, but when I'm fighting a boss, it's like, I want to hold the trigger so that my camera is always facing forward, or at least, like, have access to it. There's not a second treasure, is there? Okay. I didn't want to, like, miss a treasure on the last floor. That would have been really annoying. Because I definitely have done that before. Only losing 4 Pikmin on the whole heroes is not bad. But we have another cave to go. And the Dream Den has 1 less sub-level, but I don't know that it has many rest floors. It might have a couple, but it, like... it does not have that many. I'm going to give myself another yellow. Are there eggs up here still? No, there's not. Unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, this cave... I said the Frontier Cavern was bad. this cave has some real nasty sublevels, as you will come to see. Goodbye. There's some eggs here. Maybe I'll get some more sprays. The bad part about the Dream Den as well, and I've noticed this because, oh my god, why do I keep getting bitter sprays? Like, this never happens. I just want spicy sprays. I don't need bitter sprays. But the thing about the Dream Den that makes it such a nightmare is that most of the sublevels are covered. Like, they're the stupid covered caves that you have to have your Pikmin break. Which means, and I know this because I've missed treasures in here before, and you can't just, like, mindlessly go through it again. Like, you have to actually, like, do the sublevels again because of the stupid covered caves. This is the definition of nightmare. This well, luckily the Pikmin are pretty good about breaking that fast. Nice. Okay. Make sure we have purple Pikmin in front. Come on, dude. I'm not gonna worry about the stupid crawmads right now, or whatever they're called. What? I just realized just how many freaking guys there are over there. What? The actual... You heard about 5 guys. Now, wait till I tell you about 4 guys. Yep, it's a disaster. There we go. Somehow that ended up going fine. Okay, I'm hoping that if I put white Pikmin on this, they'll move fast enough. That I won't have to worry about the stupid crabs. Well, I have my doubts about that one. They're moving kind of slow. He's gonna get 1 or 2. God, just come out of your stupid hole. Oh my god. Annoying as all can be. I just want, like, my purple Pikmin in front. Is that too much to ask for? I guess it's one downside of purple Pikmin being so freaking slow, is that, like, when you want them in front, it's, like, impossible. Okay, grab the treasure. And I'm just gonna take a couple... Well, I guess they're gonna... Okay, whatever, guys. Whatever. It's exactly what I wanted to happen, of course. I'm just gonna take a few guys, like, around this way. Hopefully this guy doesn't get me. Well, now he might. The cutscene might have screwed me over here. Anyway. Why did I say it like that? Guys, are you gonna, like, do something about this, like, thing, or are you just gonna stand there looking like buffoons? Like, come on now. There, they figured it out. 5 hours later. I have to be careful on some of these sub-levels because I would hate to get to the end of this and realize, oh shoot, I missed a treasure. Oh, this one. This is awesome. You have to fight a Gatling Groink, who is on a big tower. I think I'll try to kill this guy, and hopefully he doesn't shoot me for it. Well, never mind. We're good. And then immediately hear the missiles incoming. Okay. Well, what we need to do is I need to have one guy play distraction. Olimar is really spectacular at running around in circles. Why is he in... Okay, we're fine. He's distracted. He's just not shooting him because he can't get a clear shot. I'm gonna try to get rid of all the guys because they might cause problems if some Pikmin get shaken off. Okay. Uh-oh. How did you not die? You... What in the world happened there? Just kill him, guys. Guys. Commit murder. Olimar's still running around. I love the like AI of this, the NPC. Okay, we're good. The pencil and the pencil sharpener. An N64 pencil, nonetheless. Those are like as a, this is such a teacher thing to say. Those are, that's like such a satisfyingly sharp pencil. Like, it might be small and really annoying that it's sharpened on both sides, but like, that is a good pencil. Okay. I always love me a good... Oh, it's this floor. Boy. Awesome. Okay, well... This floor has a bull bear that falls from the sky in it, so... It's a little scary. You can lure him off the cliff relatively easily. But it's still kind of scary if you don't... Like, if you don't get a good spawn for him. Like, I'm gonna try to clear things out a little bit. Okay, well, you can tell where he is. You can tell he's, like, over there. So I'm gonna duck my Pikmin back here. I don't think the cave is covered on this one. I think I can just, like, do this and get out. I just wanted one. Because the guy only drops if you have a Pikmin in your hand. So what we need to do is get him to drop. And then we just simply... Goodbye. Oh, shoot. He did not indeed goodbye. He did not say goodbye. He is still, in fact, here. Oh my gosh, this is just fall in the pit. He's got the angle on me. Oh my gosh, this is like... Are you kidding me? I knew that was gonna happen eventually. Okay, goodbye. Finally. He fell off the cliff. And then we just get our thing. It's a little annoying that I lost a white Pikmin, of all Pikmin as well, but... Oh, well. We got through it. That is the most important thing. And I think that's the only treasure in this sub-level. I lost 2 Pikmin so far? Where did I lose the... Oh, that purple Pikmin, that's right. The one that got shot. I saw the cave in the cutscene. Am I dumb? Is it on the other side? Yeah, it's over there, okay. I should have seen it when I was running around in circles, but apparently I wasn't looking over there. I hate this sub-level. It is so bad. Oh my god, how am I even gonna do this? Purple Pikmin, carry your weight. I'm gonna wait until after... dude. Okay. What the flip? Are you seriously for real? Like, what in the world? That is so BS. Luckily, it's like my need for purple Pikmin has gone significantly down. But that is so... I knew it was going to happen, too. I knew he was going to throw them, but I thought I'd be able to get them off soon enough. But no, I in fact did not get them off soon enough. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my god. Why am I playing like butt? Like, what is going on here? What is the big idea? The problem is I keep panicking and trying to use the stupid regular C-stick method, which does not work in this version of the game. So maybe my brain needs to get with the program here. No, do not. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. I think these guys will be fine. That guy might bother them. But I think it'll be okay. We will see. I will wait by the cave. And hopefully nothing bad happens, because that is like all my white Pikmin. Oh, shh. Okay, they just didn't bother them. I thought they were all gonna get electrocuted there. Is there anything down there? Okay, good. Because I do not want to go to the other half of the level and have to deal with more stupid boulder-chucking bastards. Well, that sub-level could certainly have gone better. Let's get out of here. I keep like being like, oh, I don't remember doing this sub-level yet, and then remembering, oh shit, that is this cave that sub-level is in, because there's a lot of sub-levels in this game that I am not a huge fan of, and most of them happen to be in this cave. I bet I can get him to fall off. Oh shoot. It's gonna be hard to get the angle for that, actually. Well, no, he's gone. Okay. We're good. I'm probably gonna have to kill that withering blowhog, because otherwise I think he'll give me problems. Of course it's the purples that lose their flowers. Always the purples. And then I end up throwing white Pikmin because the game's brilliant, and that guy runs into a fireball. That's really spectacular. Great job, guys. Great job. GG's indeed. I guess there's less caves that are covered than I thought there was initially. I hope I don't have to do the rest of the level. I think this is the only treasure here. But it's like that huge cluster something of crap. What? He woke up for no reason. The blowhog ran into him and he woke up and blamed me. The blowhog like gaslit him into thinking it was my fault that he woke up. Why is the apple so small? It's like zoomed out. Okay, good. We can get out of here. We're kind of flying through these early sub-levels, but there are, trust me, there are some nasty ones ahead. This one isn't too bad. Well, actually, there's more boulder-hurling shitheads over here. But honestly, if we can lure this jelly float back in here, this guy's the guy that has the part. If we could actually get him to die and, like, the part not fly in the middle, that would be great, because then I won't have to do anything. Okay, awesome. I think that's that sub-level done. It's kind of funny how both times they use this layout, they barely use the layout. Because it's like they make you fight one thing, and then I could just skip all the other BS around the outside of the level and leave. Goodbye. I hate this one. This is the one I thought that rest floor was like. Yeah. Careening Dorichi bugs, blow hogs, and bumbling snitch bugs. Everything that I love about this game in one. Leave me alone. I don't want what you're selling. At least they're all over here. Like, if there's a plus side, that's the plus side. Oh, well, no, never mind. There's more bumbling snitch bugs. Oh, hey, he had the treasure. I think there's 2 treasures on this sub-level, actually. And I think the hole's covered. I do remember this one, because I have certainly forgotten to grab a treasure from this sub-level before. I hope for a rest floor soon, mostly just to, like, get my flowers back on the purples, because most of my purples are leaf Pikmin now, which is proving to be a massive pain, because I keep accidentally throwing whites. Oh no, there's only one. Am I, like, crazy or something? I'm gonna bring my Pikmin that are... Well, at least the hole is covered, so I did remember that part right. I mean, I'm not happy the hole's covered, but I'm happy that I'm right. Doesn't make any sense, because I definitely remember forgetting a treasure on this sub-level before. Maybe I was just stupid and, like, killed the enemy and then just left before I got the treasure, because I could see myself doing that in, like, a brain fart moment. This is one of the, like, I actually really like this sub-level, but it's, like, in terms of, like, the game, it takes a while. I'm gonna try to, like, speed it up a little bit. That was not ideal. There we go. The Dweevils are at least easy to kill. Like, it's like, I think the reason this sub-level would take me so long sometimes is because I would go through with every individual color of Pikmin. Well, that's not how we want it done, but that worked because he was stunned. Oh my god, you guys are freaking bozos. I'm gonna go this way first, actually. Goodbye. I don't even know why they put that guy here, because it's not like you can see every part of this level. It's not like the treasure gauge is required. Sometimes they put it when you, like... Sometimes they put those enemies in when you, like, are trying to find a buried treasure, and it's kind of annoying. But here it's like, I don't really know what the point of having him here is. Oops. Yeah, purple Pikmin kind of wipes the floor with the cables. It's kind of nice. No, we don't want you to do that. Okay, dude. Uh-oh. I have concerns. I don't think they are going to be able to pick that up. Oh, it was stuck on him. Okay, good. I was gonna say, that is something that I don't know if I've seen happen before. I actually don't know which way they will take the treasures. So I'm gonna pick this up and see what they do with it. If they go to them. Nope, they're going down this way. Okay. I think the path is mostly clear. It's just this guy that might prove to be a problem. Dude, stop running into the treasure that we're trying to grab. That wasn't too bad. I think that pretty much clears it out. What? I forget about some of the names of these. Those into the sub-level. On to sub-level 9. Again, there's 14 sub-levels. I don't remember if there's a rest floor. There might just not be. But I thought there was at least, like, one towards the middle. This is a rest floor. Ask and you shall receive. I think this is just bugs, though. Oh my god. Every time, I always run into the stupid doodle bug first. I don't want what you're selling, necessarily. Oh my goodness. I think everybody's flowered, actually. That was my main goal, alright. I'm actually going to abandon those bitter sprays because I don't need them. It's kind of a waste of time to grab them. Like, I should start using my bitter sprays, honestly, but it, like, feels like borderline cheating when I do. Like, that's partially why I don't do it, because it feels bad to kill an enemy that way. I might in, this sub-level, though. I was pausing to make sure I had the right sub-level in my head. I hate this one because there's a freaking Gatling Groink, and there's water everywhere. And it's really kind of annoying. So I think I'm going to use a bitter spray on that Gatling Groink. Make that 2 bitter sprays on the Gatling Groink. Okay, cool. Now, where is the treasure is the question. Is it closer to these guys? This guy doesn't have it. No, he doesn't. What is his deal? He will not. I'm holding A. Dude. Get out of the water. Okay, guys, let's be smart here and, like, not sit in the... Oh my god. I whistled you, and you didn't come over here. Like, that is your fault. I am, like, victim blaming here, but it is your fault that you drowned. Nobody else's. I tried to move you out of the water, but you just simply did not listen to me. Okay. I always, like, as a kid, I would always say that this is my least favorite sublevel in the game. I don't know if it still is. Like, I don't know that it's, like, bad enough for me to continue to call it my least favorite sublevel in the entire game. But it's pretty bad. It's pretty rough. I think there are probably worse ones, though. Let's follow these guys back to the ship, because unfortunately that's gonna happen. Like, who is the genius that decided to put fire guys in the freaking water? Like, who is part of the design process there? Who decided this? Who decided that this was a brilliant and genius idea? Oh, it'll be so fun to make it so much more difficult. Yeah, okay. F off, dude. Whoever said that in the meeting, F off. I do not like you. Okay, this guy's gonna be a problem too. I have to babysit them the entire way back because... Oh my god. And now we have problems. And it's falling. And the water dumbles are coming. And they're on fire. And we're dying. I need to make sure 15 of these guys survive this ordeal as well. And now the stupid... Okay, spit your fire. Spit it this way. And we'll go around you. How does that sound, Pikmin? No, we're gonna walk right into him because we are complete buffoons and really like getting lit on fire because it's super fun. It's like a ride at the carnival. Okay, good. They're safe now. Get out of my... Like, I think I changed my mind. I think this is the worst level of the game. It's... The one thing that they do in this game that pisses me off to no end is why do you combine hazards? Like, the game is hard enough, like, just dealing with fire with red Pikmin sometimes, because you can, like, have puffy blowhogs, or you can deal with snitch bugs. You don't have to put fire hazards in the water. There is no point to that. That just makes it stupid, annoyingly difficult. This level is not fun either, because, yeah. Poison. And these stupid guys who come and eat you when you can't even get your Pikmin past. I love this game. I promise. Okay, wake up. I'm gonna bomb you with purples. We are fine here. We are okay. We are alive. That is the most important thing right now. Gotta break that electricity, get it out of my life. I don't know why it's there. It's just in the middle of the room. I don't know what the heck this layout is on, but... Luckily, most of this stuff you don't actually have to do. Like, most of this is skippable. It's more so the bread bugs are sometimes a problem because they can have stuff. Hot mustard. Okay, yeah, there's more, but that's okay. It's not, it doesn't appear that it's on this side of the level. This guy might have actually, like, eaten it. I'm gonna let this lure him. I think there might be multiple bread bugs, though. I don't know that that's necessarily his home. Oops. I'll let that one guy work on it himself. He did have the treasure, okay. Well, that solves a lot of my problems. I'm honestly kind of glad that that guy came after me there, because now I don't really have to deal with him. Well, I do still have to deal with him here, because he's chasing me down relentlessly, apparently. Okay, almost kill this guy. These guys usually pose pretty much no threat because for whatever reason when they get a Pikmin in their mouth, they, like, die instantly. It lowers their defense. Otherwise, they'd be a problem. That's what a lot of, like, the ROM hacks do with them, is they make them have, like, it, like, removes that feature, and it makes them actually kind of hard to kill. God, these stupid bumbling buffoons. Yeah, whatever, dude. Yeah, that was the last treasure. So let's... Oh, I forgot. Have everybody. Let's get out of here. Oh, no. God, get in here. When will the agony end? They're beating with a pretty steady rhythm there. Really invigorating gameplay here. Watching these guys bash their heads against a wall. That's about how I feel right now. There was some other sub-level that I was thinking of. Or no, I think I've hit all the sub-levels that I really don't like. I know what the second to last... Oh, no, never mind, I don't like this one either. Literally, they are all so freaking unbelievably annoying in this cave. Like, it is ridiculous what they put you through. What in the... I thought he glitched through the floor. That's why I was, like, really confused. Yeah, they put poison hazards with, Wollywogs right next to them in this one, which is very, very spectacular. Okay, yeah, whatever. I think there's 2 of them in this sub-level, though, is the problem. At least we get that awesome shower room music. Oh no, there's not 2 of them. Nice. Actually, they do really like the shower room music. Probably the most vibey song in the game. I'm just gonna kind of do recon here. Is the cave behind that? Of course it is. Why would it not be? Behind all the millions of poison gates here, and by millions I mean like 7, but still. I'm gonna break open the cave first, since I know I have to do that. Then I'll hopefully kill the Wollywog with the purples. At least most of my yellows are still intact for the final boss. The final boss is really, like, legitimately no threat whatsoever if you have, yellow Pikmin. Okay. Nice. Leave him behind to deal with the other wall. Although I might need my purple Pikmin here. God, this is such an ass layout. Like, what in tarnation is this? You're telling me I have to deal with Wollywogs and orange Bulborbs? He's gonna jump away. My controller's lagging like crazy. Honestly, shocking that no one died there. Like, actually shocking. I actually kind of need to wait for these guys because I need these Pikmin. I need the whites. I'll leave like 1 purple to work on this. I'll leave 2. I should have left a leaf 1. Okay. Kill the poison. can't remember if one of these guys has the treasure. Like, at least it didn't get lost. This might be a disaster because I don't know that I have enough purple Pikmin to stun him consistently. Yeah. And there go every single one of my purples. Literally, I have one left. Okay, well that's really awesome and spectacular. Luckily, I didn't really need them anymore. I mean, I kind of do for the second to last sub-level, but... Oh, God, And there go my yellows. I thought he was dead. You gotta be freaking kidding me. I lost like 12 Pikmin on that stupid sub-level. It's fine. Baking powder. I hope this is it for this sub-level. I don't want to have to find another stupid treasure. Oh, God, to be kidding me. Is it behind that wall, too? It certainly would appear so, which means I'm gonna have to kill this bozo with, again... Oh. Well, that certainly helps. Okay. My morale is raised from a stray. Oh, I killed him just before he swallowed. I don't think I've ever been able to do that with an orange bulwark before. They're really fast. Oh my god. That guy's gonna die because I don't... Okay, they've broken fast enough. I am heavily anticipating a Wollywog falling from the sky here. Like, I would not be shocked at all if that is what lies ahead for me. No Wollywog? Wow, what do you know? No trap at all whatsoever? Like, are we for real? Is this, like, the right game? Although they're gonna walk right through the poison like a bunch of... Okay, they finished just in time. You would think they'd be smart enough to not, like, walk right through toxic gas, but, it is not so. Also, I totally, like, keep forgetting, like, I can use my sprays. It is okay to use my sprays. I should have done that to conserve my purple Pikmin. It would have been much safer than going in guns blazing like I did. I don't know what I'm saving them for. I guess I'm saving them for the second to last sub-level, which is, I guess, the next one. I forgot this is at 15. I totally forgot that this next sub-level is the second to last one of the game. Now, the moment of truth. When I finish the last sub-level, is it going to give me the you beat the game thing, or is it not going to do that? I keep forgetting I can't sit too far away from the... Like, I keep leaning back, and then, like, realizing I probably shouldn't do that because it might, like, make my controllers wonky and not make me throw as fast as I should be. Oh my gosh, you have got to be kidding me. Okay, he didn't swallow those. Okay, here goes one spray. Actually, I don't even need to go in there. Let me just deal with these guys. Or really, this guy. I'm surprised the spray worked on them both, actually. To be honest. One last completely fake brand pop. Uh-oh. Why did they go around that corner? Premium orange juice. 19th anniversary. And now we beat the final boss with only 67 Pikmin. But that's okay. It's not that bad. Especially when you've played as much Colossal Caverns as I have. It's like, sometimes you kill the final boss with the Water Wraith. But, it's, like, it's not that bad. Like, yellow Pikmin just kind of totally trivialize the whole thing. See? Bluey is the villain. He's pretending to be unconscious. So the most important thing here, I want to kill the monster pump first. So the way this guy works is he has all of the elements at his disposal. The monster pump is the most dangerous one because... oops, that guy might die, actually. Nope, we saved him. Because with the monster pump, he can hit the ones that aren't in the battle, which he did, as a matter of fact. And I didn't quite save them, but that's okay. It'd be nice if he'd use electricity. Because if he uses electricity, it's like... I think that's when I'll spray next, is when he uses electricity. Okay, this one's smoking, and he used electricity, so I'll spray. I forgot that hits me. Oops. Well, that one's gone. I think I'll take out poison next, because I hate the poison one, because it's like, I have to get out of the arena completely. I've gotten a little unlucky because he keeps using this stupid poison. Like, are you quite done? I actually really like this boss. I think this is by far the best final boss in all of Pikmin. Like, yeah, the yellow Pikmin are kind of overpowered for it, but it's like, it's a fun boss. I really like that it actually uses all of the elements effectively. Like, they tried it with the final boss. Like, they've done it with every other final boss, but I think this one does it the best. And the fact that, like, when you attack the parts, they actually get, like, if they start smoking and malfunctioning, they get stronger as well. Like, there's a stronger iteration of each of them. The electricity actually has a couple different iterations of it. Nice, that was perfect. Okay, use it again. Good. Now I can just... Now it's a 50-50 every time with whether he chooses electricity or the fire. The fire is actually about to come off already. Okay. Easy. I think that's it. For fire, anyways. Yeah, nice. Now I just have electricity, which is, like, trivial because I'm immune. Well, my Pikmin aren't. I'm not. So I just kind of get to stand here and keep throwing them back on every time. Ow. This is the upgraded version of the electricity where they bounce all over the place. This is why it's like, you would never use any other color because you'd get just decimated. Like, I feel like I definitely remember, like, finishing this fight with, like, 30 Pikmin left. Okay, now is the final phase where he literally can't damage you. So we can bring everybody else into the arena. And a spicy spray up. Something you may not actually know is if you bitter spray this guy, and kill him while he's sprayed, you get a crap ton of sprays. It literally has no purpose because you almost always do this last, but You get a bunch of sprays if you do that. It's something you use in Colossal Caverns. But now the unfortunate thing is we have to carry everything back, which ends up being kind of a pain. Because everything takes 30. I guess I only have to take 2 trips. I've definitely had worse runs of this before. Now we get to fill our spray counter. I can't remember how much Louis is worth, if it's like 10 cents or something like that. It is 10 cents. Just selling him for 10 cents. He's off the team. I might as well spray up again, because we got plenty. The monster pump's actually going to get done faster because I have all my white Pikmin on that one, I think. I actually didn't even know about the fact that the Titan Dweevil drops all those sprays when you bitter spray him until Colossal Caverns. I didn't know that was just a thing, because you would have no reason to do that again in the regular game, unless you, like, did it out of order and did... Like, I guess in the speedrun they do the Hole of Heroes last. I didn't watch the caves in the speedrun, it was more for the overworld stuff. Okay, now the moment of truth, though, they finished their spray at just the right time. Will it say I finished the game, or is it going to be messed up because the overworld of Valley of Repose thinks I'm still missing a treasure? I'm genuinely curious. "41 Pikmin lost." Oh, it did work. Nice. That's interesting. I was trying to look for it on YouTube, but it's like it's such a niche glitch that would like not have any real application, because most of the time, again, I watch the speedrun. They aren't running until the last second of the day anyways, so it really has no application in a speedrun. So I don't know if this has been like discovered before or not. Probably because people have known about the fact that you could, like, I've known about the glitch in caves where you can leave the cave and at the same on like the same frame that a treasure goes in, and if you do it right, you get the treasure, but you also like skip the cutscene and go down a sub-level. But I haven't seen it applied in the overworld before, so I don't know if that's known about or not. This game's ending isn't quite as nostalgic for me as Pikmin 1. Just because Pikmin 1, it's like I beat that game over and over and over again. This game I've beaten a fair amount of times, but a lot of my gameplay in this game, because it was a little bit too hard for me as a kid, obviously, was just kind of messing around in the world. Like, I didn't necessarily beat the game that many times. But I'm honestly pretty excited to move on to Pikmin 3. Not because I like I still love this game. I really do. I just have so many other games now. Like this will always be like my childhood pick in my top 5 favorite games of all time. It will always be there. I don't think it's ever going to go away. But I don't find myself returning 296 Pikmin lost. I don't find myself wanting to return to it as often as I used to. Pikmin 3, I haven't played in a long time. I don't think I've played it since I first met my girlfriend, which was back in 2023, I think. Fun fact, this Pikmin 3 was the first game that I played with her, first game that I showed her. $10 and 48 minutes on the in-game time. And it still shows 6 out of 7 on the overworld for value for pose. That's so weird. I haven't shown the Piklopedia, but it's super fun. You get to see all the enemies. Did they change the icons for some of them? Or maybe it's just because the icons are like higher definition now that they look different to me. Some of them look different than they did in the original, but... And we have these mystery ones, which are just the other candy pop buds because I haven't interacted with them. And this is some random plant. It's actually really nostalgic going on the Piklopedia. Like, I'll end this off with a fun, like, story. I remember one time at, like, one of my, like, childhood family birthday parties, when we had the whole family over, I was showing my grandparents and great-grandparents all the enemies, like it was like a zoo, and, like, showing them that you could, like, feed them, and, like, showing off all the enemies in the game and making them watch me, like, feed all of them. Just, like, a very treasured memory. And I have, like, hearing the Piklopedia music gives me that, like, nostalgic feeling. But that's a wrap on Pikmin 2. Next time we'll play Pikmin 3, which I have fond memories of, but I haven't played it, like, replayed it that often. We'll see if it holds up still in my brain. But I'll see you then. Peace out.